Guys, Donald Ephraim again. I promise to explain my version or understanding of why God in the Bible chose to drown everybody, with the exception of 8 individuals on a boat full of animals, as opposed to being loving and kind, merciful and forgiving. So, based on my reading from the beginning all the way through to the end, looking at how God operates. God operates through covenants. These are agreements. He uses both conditional covenants and unconditional covenants. Conditional covenants are identified as, if you do this, then, as he states, if you keep my commandments, then all these blessings will follow. And or if you don't keep them, then all these curses will come upon you. Okay? Unconditional covenants are when he just makes a statement that he's going to do something. Example, to Abraham, I'm going to give you, to your descendants, this land. Period. No conditions. As he states in Genesis, when he creates man and says, let us make man in our image and likeness. And then, of course, let us give man control, dominion over, right? The fish, the birds, the beasts, the creeping things, and over all the earth. Unconditional. Okay? So, when man, Adam, lost control of all that God had given him, the works of God's hands, God lost control over the earth realm. Now, I know as Christians, we believe God can do anything. Well, it's clear that he can't break his covenants. He cannot lie. Psalms 89:34, I do not alter, or I do not break my covenants, and I do not alter anything that comes out of my lips. So, he could not just take control back. Okay? Control over the earth realm is through man. When God wants something done on earth, he has to have it done through a man. If you read all the way through the book, you'll see that that's how it works. It's simple. It's not rocket science. It's just the way it works, because that's how he set it up. Otherwise, why send Yeshua, his son, in the form of a man to do something to regain control? So you have to understand this is how it works. So why he chose to drown everybody, right? Because he said, I don't have any more control over man. My spirit will not always rule in man. Poop. Right? So, the only way he can control it is to gain control again. But he can't just take it, because then it'd be a violation of the agreement or the covenant. So, if one of the parties die, then the control automatically reverts back to the owner. Okay? It's no different than a lease, right? Lease an apartment. The apartment don't belong to you. You have possession of it, legal possession. The owner can't just come in anytime they want without agreement, and that's done at the time of signing the lease. 24-hour notice, 48-hour notice, whatever it is that's stipulated in the lease. You can't just come in there except in emergency purposes. Okay? So, if we understand how it works, then we can look at that situation and go, oh, well, at least I look at that situation and I go, oh, that's why he did it. That's why he chose not to be merciful, loving, and kind, other than to Noah, who was righteous, who found grace because he was righteous and he walked with God. So, that's my explanation of why God drowned everybody on the planet, with the exception of 8 people and a boat full of animals. So, next time we'll talk about some other important things. But in the meantime, this is Donald Ephraim, Kingdomology, out.